Hey guys, this is a message to all my damage hitters who come here to the facility and the damage hitter families. I want you guys to, first of all, thank you guys. Things have been going really well. We're growing and developing. All of our players are establishing really good swings. As you know, I'm implementing weekly, yearly, monthly, new technology, new devices, apparatus, and these are things for us to use here in-house. And as I come across things that I think are going to help you at home, I'm going to ask you to get them. So obviously I'd like to also keep budget in mind. So I got what I call a paddle. This is actually called a impact bat. I got a chance to use it over the last 3 weeks. I really like what it does for us as far as helping us to stop rolling over, flipping pancakes, and slicing balls. I like the instant feedback. We'll be using it here in soft toss. We'll be using it in front toss. We'll be also using it on the high velocity machine like we did last year with our bats and baseballs. So we're going to start kind of stair-stepping up to that. I'm going to ask each of you guys to get one of these. They're $60. They come in 34 inches, which is what this is, and 32. It's up to you. I think all of our guys who are 8th, 9th grade should be in the 34. And if I kind of skipped the 6th and 7th graders. If you're below 6th or 7th grade, then probably 32, which means you might have to get 2 of these. Here's what I like about them. First thing, if you have a grip issue, which most of us do, if you could figure out the flat part of the bat, or when you figure out, lined up with your fist punching knuckles, for some of us who like the bat deeper in our hand, that will allow you to turn and stay flat through the contact area. You have to do the same thing with your bottom hand, fist punching knuckles to the flat part of the bat, turn, get you through, and then obviously you line up both hands, you do the same thing. For those who like the ball out in the fingertips more, it's more door knocking knuckles, and you'll do the same thing. In your stances, you'll see the part of the bat that I hit is actually away from me when I'm in this position. A lot of us who will do things like this will make it more difficult unless we can get our hands in the right place. But we'll talk about that later. Make it more difficult for us to actually rotate into a great hitting position. Excuse me, into a great contact position. So that's just the beginning, and then obviously, as you guys know, swinging this thing, it's lighter, creating fast twitch muscle speed, sprinter speed, rather than power speed. So we're going to be going back and forth in an overload, underload process with it. At home, what I'd like for you guys to do is do shadow work, where the hitters are in their hitting position and they're feeling themselves turn here, and they're checking the relationship of their wrists. Are they in the right place? Are their bat able to extend through this direction, not be out and around, not come inside, nice and slow with shadow work. And then I'd like them to do tee work with tennis balls. And if you have a place for soft toss or side toss with tennis balls and front toss with tennis balls, that would be awesome. It'd be a quick, excuse me, it'll be a quick response. You'll see right away what the results are, and you can make adjustments and move on. So like I said, I'm going to be in this email that I'm sending you, there'll be an order form. There'll be a form. I'm asking you guys to get one of these. They're $60. Or you want to pay cash, check, or invoice is fine with me. How many you want? I'm going to be making an order on April 25th. That order will go out. I'll get them all here, and then you guys can pick them up here, or I'll bring them to you, whatever. But I'm not going to do any shipping with those. They're going to ship here. I'm going to make sure you get them, and then we'll start using them. We're already using them here in the facility. You're going to start using them at home as your homework and get more out of our swings. So I appreciate you guys. When in doubt, hit it out.